It is natural as human beings for us to want to be right. It is a natural consequences of our ego. So it makes sense that as a trader, you want to be right and you want to predict where price is going to go. But what I like to say is you have to get to a point where you wait for price to tell you what it's going to do. And it's easier said than done, because it took me many years to be able to get to a point where I started to listen to the market rather than trying to put my own input in terms of where price is going to be going, because I want it to be right. So now what I like to do is I like to find ways to listen to the market, right? Because the market will always tell you what it's going to do. And today I'm going to be going over some of the processes that I use. It's just some of the basic ways that I let the market guide me. I let price tell me what to do. So taking a look at gold in the 1 hour time frame, one of the things I talked about in one of my previous videos is when buyers are in control, that we can tell who is in control by the candlesticks and also identifying the trend as well. And we can see that clearly. Hey, we have a bullish trend. The market is moving higher. So as a trader, once you've identified this, the next question is, how can I get involved? How do I get involved in this trade? So when more buyers come into the market, I can participate in the move and make some profit. We know that buyers are not just going to dominate the entire time. Short sellers are going to come in and they're going to have their own little market structure in place. So you have key levels, right? Areas of interest that you're looking to get involved in. And when you have these areas of interest, the goal is when price reaches this level, you now put yourself in a position where you can participate, right? That is the standard way of doing things. That is the way most traders are going to do it. The minute price hits that key level, like it did here, bang, you execute your trade. Support and resistance. That's it. But what you fail to consider is that price hasn't really made any changes yet. Price hasn't told you exactly what it wants to do. It's still following the same initial structure, because when sellers are in control, they are seeking downside liquidity and they are maintaining a specific structure, which is lower lows and lower highs, as we see here. And that hasn't necessarily changed because we still have this high in place. For more buyers to come into the market, this high would have to be taken out. So if you're buying right because price hits a key level, great. But what you see next is bang, right? The market moves lower and likely takes out a lot of people who have gotten involved in the trade, who have made the first move. And the smart traders, they start to anticipate. And when they start to anticipate, right, you start to focus on the high right here. And as price takes out this high, okay, that's price making the first move, saying that buyers are resuming into the market. And you as a trader want to be in a position where you want to be a buyer, and you wait for a pullback. And right here, so this is an area where I'd likely be getting involved in the trade, putting my orders in place, let's say right here, and we put it just below this zone and extend it to this high or whatever else that we've decided that price is going to be moving towards, and we start to see price essentially move towards our overall take profit. With this particular strategy, yes, you will miss some trades. You might miss some actions because you might not get in early enough. But what's going to happen is that you're going to have more quality trades. It's going to be quality over quantity. And the reason why I like this is because I personally like to get in a trade with pretty much no drawdown. So I like to wait for price to make the move so I can be in a position where when price takes off and I get in the trade, straight to profit. And it's simply just a mindset, just you being a little bit more patient. So that's one of my recommendations, guys. Don't make the first move, wait. Thank you for watching. That's the video, guys. Before you leave, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll be seeing you on the next video. Cheers.